Shit, is we back? Is we back? Unproductive TV. Is we back? And I got my boy, none other than the man himself. Let me get it right, y'all. Let me get it right. I got my boy Nico Vell in the fucking house. How y'all doing, man? Let me get these motherfuckers right quick. Good God. There she go. There she go. It's like it's in my face. How you doing, man? Put it down. Chilling, man. I can't call it. 2 sips from alcoholic. You feel me? How you been doing, though?
I'm living, man.
You living life.
Rainy days and shit in KC, you know, man.
These rainy KC days. But yeah, KC has been pretty rainy, like, I don't know what's been going on with KC too much, though.
I don't know, man.
KC is just, I don't know. It's the weather always gets good, but then it get bad down here sometimes, so you gotta just,
Scorpio season.
Thank you.
Scorpio season.
I guess, what is Scorpio season, though?
To me, hey, man, it's my birthday season.
It's your birthday season?
My birthday's Sunday.
Well, first of all, let's say, shout out. It's Unproductive TV, Season 3. And you know I had to kick it off with my boy, Nico fucking Vell, a.k.a. 38 Zips.
38 Zips.
38 Zips, not 36, not 18.
Actually, it's not even an AKA, you know what I'm saying? 38 Zips is just my company.
It's just your company, yeah. That's the company.
You know what I'm
the acronym, 38 Zips.
Yep.
But yeah, bro, been working up here for a minute up at the Emerald Dream Labs and shit, you know, that's where we shoot all the podcasts over on Unproductive TV, you feel me? But we coming back. We back on the couch now. We getting back active. But yeah, how was your day today, though? Everything chilling?
Yeah, you know, it's rainy, man. You
know I know, bro.
It's hard to get productive with this type of weather. Sleeping all day and be
Tell
lazy.
me about it, bro. I'm trying
can't
to
do it, man. You know, the
keep
grind don't stop for me.
That productive attitude.
Exactly, man.
It just be rough sometimes when it be raining, but somebody got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. You feel me? But besides anything else, man, I know. Let's go a little history though. So like, I know. So first time on Unproductive, right?
Yeah.
Time. So first time on Unproductive. What's your
long time coming too for
long time coming? Let's go. I know we stopped shooting for a minute, then we started doing straight to Instagram.
Yeah.
We really wasn't catering to YouTube. YouTube, y'all got to show me more love. YouTube got to show me more love, okay? Instagram show hella love. We go damn near baby viral every week on Instagram.
On TikTok live as well, too.
Yeah, for sure. And then I got the app where we can start going on all of them at the same, but I'm doing the pre-recordings right now, and then we could probably redistribute them live. But yeah, we're going to do it, though. It's Unproductive TV, though. But yeah, definitely, for sure, bro. Been up here working, man. So where you originally from?
I'm from KCK side.
KCK side?
I've always been back and forth, between Wyandotte and the Mo.
Wyandotte and the Mo.
Yeah, my family comes from the west side, Westport area as well too, and then some of them migrated over to the Dot area, and so I grew up in the Dot. That's where I'm from.
Okay, so from Wyandotte, and that's
Argentine area. I'm from
Argentine area. Bet like where Young Cat and all that stuff. Where they from?
Exactly, where Young Cat's exactly from.
Bet hell yeah.
I actually think I went to school with Young Cat.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's like 30. He's like 34.
I think so. Yeah, something like that.
He's from the AGT, so I know he had to went to Argentina.
Yeah, he had to go. Yeah, he from Argentina. His whole family. He got a big ass family too. So you definitely had to go with somebody from his side.
I don't know if he was in my grade or if he was in the grade above me. I'm not too
sure. And then who was like? I remember back though. I remember back in the day when I first got here in like 2008. It used to be like it was like a divide. It wasn't no divide though. It was like Rich the Factor was like really popping, but Rich fucked with like a lot of KCK rappers, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was fucking with a lot of KCK rappers. Up at and then up at the Heavy Hitter Studio too. He used to be up there, but he used to mess with a lot of people on the from the KCK side, and then it kind of had a division. I couldn't tell. Some niggas I thought was from Missouri, and some niggas from KCK. But
saying sometimes when you're going back and forth and you got people on both sides, it's kind of hard to tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you look at me. A lot of people think I'm from Cali.
Yeah.
And I'm from here.
Y'all just know Kansas City, Missouri, and the whole Kansas City, Kansas has a real big bay or a big they got a big California influence for sure. And then it's a lot of cities like that. A lot of cities get that though, cause the gang banging in the streets. The street shit bought a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
Really. My fault, y'all. The street shit bought a lot of that shit. The street shit bought a lot of that shit though to fruition. But really, it was like you know what I'm saying, connecting the motherfucking streets through the gang banging and trapping. That's what these niggas.
But then also our music as well too.
Yeah, music for sure,
You know,
Like,
when Mac Dre, before even Mac Dre died, you know, he was coming over here all the damn time.
yeah, for sure though, cause definitely spread. Now you know, as an artist, is spreading the word and going. You gonna get way more respect, and they gonna fuck with you way harder versus you go to another city versus.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, but to be honest, I think that's anywhere. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because like, look at Master P. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people thought he was from Richmond.
Nuh-uh, yeah,
And
cause
from the
he
North.
moved to Richmond,
Yeah,
California,
he
and
moved to
took
Richmond.
over.
That's where he went to. You know what I'm saying? Start his career and all that.
And gave them that first touch of that New Orleans sound.
Exactly.
And it's definitely, it got, like you said, like we was talking about earlier with the verses, it got to see, like, you know, he was like the first touch to let us get that first New Orleans
sound
bounce.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of people thought he was from California. And, you know, I just found out that he used to open up for Tupac.
Yeah, and a couple of people. He was opening up for a couple of groups. Ice Cube. Mm-hmm. He was behind. He was be on tour and paid to go on tour for a lot of people. So P definitely worked his way into position.
Pioneer, man. Pioneer for Nolia.
Yeah, shit, Baby and them. And then, you know, there was New Orleans just always had big acts. Exactly. Yeah, they always had big acts.
It's just like, you know, how Texas has their own sound. New Orleans got their own sound.
New Orleans definitely got its own sound.
Every region.
Atlanta got like 6 different sounds now. Atlanta then kind of turned into after 2000. Atlanta is like New York used to be the mecca of hip hop. Atlanta took that shit over after the. Welcome to Atlanta when the players play. I remember when that shit first came out, where they really started making Atlanta songs. And now to, you know, Young Thug and the Rico case and Gunna and all this shit, it's crazy to see what Atlanta music has turned into. Yeah. Even the trap shit, because they had T.I. and Jeezy back to back. So that shit was crazy. So Atlanta always done had their runs and always had their runs.
Stay popping, man. Yeah, they ain't going.
Their system is already built for that. They already got so many core DJs, already labels down there already. It's so much shit down there. It's just, it don't make no sense. It's just, if you want to go down there and crack off, if you can pop off in Atlanta, mostly everybody gonna start paying attention to you, or you gonna at least get a buzz to where, you know, you can at least operate that shit.
See, you know, at one point I was gonna move to Atlanta too.
I was too. I had tried out. I had sent the applications to a couple of big studios down there, and they was gonna.
They were like, come on, but they always told me, yeah, I'd accept you, but you don't live here. And I told them like, hey, you know, if you offer me the job right now, like, I'm
move, but then
I'm literally there in the morning.
But they already know, unless it be 1 in 100 that's gonna sit there and thug it through that intern and not get no money, and then go and get a job. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look at me. You know what I'm saying? The dedication. You know
thank you, dedication for sure.
I thugged it out. You know. And
yeah, for sure.
There were times where I didn't think I was gonna be able to keep doing this.
Man, shit, look here, man.
It's been just a blessing right now.
Yeah, it's definitely been a blessing. We still got some, like, I definitely, like you said, we still got some room to go, and I've been through a lot, but I'm trying to be more thankful of what we got still. Yeah. Still got a lot. We still blessed with a lot. Still got a lot. Great energy around here.
I mean,
we still stay active. It's music in this building every day, bro. Every day, some music getting happening, or somebody's learning or growing.
Thankful, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, a year ago today, I wouldn't be in this position right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Straight up.
I appreciate that, but no, I appreciate you. And then I know, so what was your first recollection is like, what was the first, like, Kansas City, like, local artist that you remember that was like, oh my God, this dude is from around me, and you was hearing that music?
Family Tree, actually, man, Family Tree.
Family Tree, what was them? Who was them? Shout out to Family Tree. You just, hey, plug it up, Family Tree.
Bugsy Siegel, man, are you serious?
Hussy make Bugsy Siegel. I remember Earnburn.
Yeah, I remember him too.
Yeah, Earnburn was the truth, man.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, they did songs with Lil Flip and all them, man.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Who you talking about? No Leaks?
Watch. I'll show you right here.
We gonna have to play them, man. What's their name again?
Family Tree.
Family Tree, man. Shout out KC, Family Tree, bro. Y'all got the shout out. Nico said he that's who he would remember. So Family Tree, how long ago was this?
Man, this is, I'd say late 90s, early 2000s.
Straight up?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hustle Make Bugsy Siegel.
And they was what? You had to go to 7 Heaven get the CD and shit like that?
They was there and
or
the
Wax Factory,
Wax Factory, yup.
Damn, if you know, you know. You niggas don't know nothing about the Wax Factory.
Man, for real.
They know
I used to
nothing.
get all my undergrounds there. If I wasn't getting my that's one of them. Hold on.
Damn, okay. Send me that shit though, yeah, cause you know we gonna
Yeah,
definitely
I'm
play
definitely
it.
gonna, yeah.
I think I done heard that though. Now that you play that, I think my homeboy JT done played me some of that
Trey,
before.
Yeah, because I think.
Who was making the beats and music for that?
To be honest, I was a kid, man. You
Damn.
know what I'm saying? This is way,
But you know that I bet it's somebody we know, cause you know it's only KC so little. It's definitely it was somebody. I don't know. You know, I bet it be somebody we know though.
Yeah, but then I mean, it goes back to listening to Rich, listening to
Rich the Factor. Shout out Rich
as
the
well,
GOAT.
too.
Rich been doing shit for like, good God, Rich scary with it, bro.
Rich, my favorite Casey rapper.
Rich scary with it, man. His consistency is scary, bro.
It really is scary.
He took that Lil Wayne shit and just like added the KC shit to it, and it just was like, it's over with. Rich the fucking Factor. Shout out Rich the Factor. Everybody, if you're from Kansas City, you just got to be a fan of Rich the Factor.
Yeah.
And then I used to hear so many stories about, bro, how he used to drop a mixtape. He used to buy a car for each mixtape cover they said. And trick it out. Each CD.
Yeah, hustler, man. Straight up. For real. Straight up.
Try. Oh my God. That one video was so federal. He be in the band though with the space heater. And I said, this nigga so federal, man. Good God. That nigga's scary. They're like, I know what you're doing, but shout out Rich the Factor. Definitely a GOAT. He got, I don't even know. His discography has to be fucking stupid right about now.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking outrageous.
Ain't it?
I can't even tell how many.
I know, because you got to count before pre-internet. You feel me? Like, I be saying, like, it's a lot of shit we missed. Because if you think before, pre-2008, 2010, before YouTube really cracked off and really had everything on there, it's like a whole bunch of shit that niggas was not getting that came out just like straight to like the Seventh Heaven or to liquor stores or shit like that. That shit.
Yeah, because I mean at that time that's the only way you can get underground music unless you buying it at the trunk.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody was pulling up on you, hey, I got this right here now for you. Boom.
So that was, you got inspired by the locals. So who's your favorite like famous rapper though? Like famous like that, you know, like big mainstream, I would say.
Man, that really caught my attention.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be Pac.
Pac, your favorite mainstream
Pac,
artist?
Oh yeah.
Let's put up a little bit.
Yeah, dead or alive, it's gonna be Pac. You know.
Pac, your favorite?
Yeah. But like, who's really got my ear right now is Burner.
Burner.
Yeah, Burner got my ear.
Burner, yeah, Burner definitely did. Even though he don't got a rap, he's still dropping shit, killing shit. He's so successful.
Burner the GOAT. I mean, he's out Chivo, you know that.
He elevated. He elevated. Shout out to Burner, elevated. That's one of them super rapper positions. You gotta. I mean, my God.
I said, I'm not really big on the mainstream. You gotta catch my ear. Like I said, you gotta catch my ear. Like Dave East, I fuck with Dave East.
I used to fuck with Dave East too, though. During the SoundCloud days, I was downloading and rocking with a lot of Dave East.
Shit, the only reason I started listening to Dave East because of Nipsey.
Yeah,
that's the only.
Oh, you started listening to Dave East a little later. Then I called on the Dave East.
Yeah.
About
that
2000.
When I heard that clarity, I was like, oh shit.
When he dropped his first mixtape and he had Styles P on that bitch and somebody else. That's when I started fucking with bro, and then he just took off. But you know, shit, that was like KD. You know, him and Kevin Durant are best friends. Yeah. So bro, definitely.
But I mean, shit, growing up, man, I was really influenced on Texas rap, on Houston.
Texas rap, yeah. What? Screwed Up Click,
man.
Hey, you can catch me squeezing grain. City crooked on D's that swang, man. Hey, still swangers on Vols, bro.
For real.
I remember I listened to that song in my car 141 times when I first heard it. Like just hearing that song, and I don't even think it was Mark. I was in some. Just first time I heard that song, I remember just replaying it. And replaying it and replaying it and playing it. I was like, what the fuck is this Texas shit going on?
For real. You know what I'm saying? It's just like one summer, I went down there, met one of my older cousins, and he just started showing us all this fucking Texas.
Yeah, Lil Flip, everybody, bro.
This is, you know, I was a big fucking fan of Lil Flip. I had every single one of his mixtapes,
Flip
for
was
real.
a G though.
Every
Flip
time,
had it.
Every time I went to Texas,
Hey.
I made sure I came back with
Flip
something
had
new.
it. It was at a time in life where Flip was just as big as T.I. and T.I. was trying to get bigger than Flip. And I know a lot of people don't believe that, but it was.
Yeah, it
You
was.
feel me? And T.I. did go hard on bro, but still, Flip still goated.
You think he won that?
Why would you say to me? He did it a different way by being more successful than Flip. But Flip, the diss song is hard that Flip did on bro.
I had the whole mixtape.
I know,
I had the whole thing of them going back and forth, and then there was don't forget, you can't forget the Lil Flip and Zero.
Yeah,
Kings of the South.
Yeah,
that's where they went hard on Tip.
Yeah, they did.
If you heard that one, you know what I'm talking. Every single song.
They went
I think
hard
it was
on
like a 13-track mixtape or album or something like that. And every fucking song just going back on his ass.
Damn, that's crazy.
But then after that, but I feel like after that, after what's his? It wasn't the Underground Legend. It was the one after the Underground Legend. I think that's where I stopped listening to Flip.
Damn, yeah.
So I listen to more California music.
And I still rock. I'll still go back and go back through them albums, the 713s and all that shit, bro. Bro was a GOAT for sure.
For real, the Leprechaun.
That's
my favorite album. Besides, no, I'll take that back. The Underground Legend and then the Leprechaun.
Okay, but no, Flip's GOATed for sure. You can't get mad at Flip's career, and then Flip career is better than a lot of niggas' career. He done went platinum a couple times, so. Like, you can't even say. Now, I know T.I. shit was super successful, but shit, Flip was very successful. Very successful.
When you talk success, though, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he was doing $1 million out the trunk.
Yeah, but look what Chameleonaire did. He only dropped, 2 real studio albums?
Yeah, but he got a Grammy for one.
And he just took off. He made fuck music. He did it just to let you know that I could do it too.
I know, but they had to. He capitalized off that. Remember that he was a big part of the Texas thing. Because when him and Chameleonaire when him and Paul Wall had broke up, that fucked up everything. And then Chameleonaire went and got his own deal instead of doing one with him and Paul Wall. Because all the early fans, we thought that him and Chameleonaire would have got signed together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. But Chameleonaire went and got his own deal, but that added to their buzz. Because Chameleonaire got his deal. He had the motherfucking riding dirty, right? And then bro them came with the steel tipping. Texas was on anyway. It didn't even matter. It was like everybody on. Then we got to get introduced. We knew young Slim Thug, but then because Slim Thug just really came through and really, you know what I'm saying, DJ Michael Watts had put that freestyle together and made that steel tipping song, then put Paul Wall on the end, and that shit said, Bink. I remember I heard that song 2 years before it hit the radio. Yeah. And then 2 years later, it was like on the radio everywhere.
I heard it down in 90s when I was in Houston. Back when I was a kid, they had it on the radio, 97.9.
Yeah, he knew it was a hit, and he just worked it worldwide. Then when that shit called Worldwide, and they was on 106 and Park and all that shit, it was over with.
Wrong cut.
Yeah. We was just talking about that, though. I was telling my wife about that, how you used to wake up, and then we used to, like, 3:43 or 3:27 when the Nelly Tip Drill video used to come on. Or you remember that one song that Can We Kick It Tonight? Can you tell me what that thing smell like? Or White Girls run my way. Don't tell Minister Farrakhan. White girls got it going on. Bro, that nigga was the first Drake, bro. Look him up. He was the first Drake. You feel me?
I'm mad he never fucking continued.
I know he hates Drake. He has to hate Drake. Right now, because Drake took his whole swag and blew up with it.
What he say? Fucking Drake.
He
stole my whole fucking
Soulja Boy. So damn, that's crazy though. So Pac favorite, what's the name? And then so what made you like want to go to audio engineering school and start like producing and shit though?
Man, to be honest with you, I wanted to be a rapper at first, and then like I always told myself, it's like I don't become a rapper, I'm gonna be an engineer and be a producer. At the end of the day, I'm still doing what I love. Yeah. And, I still rap from time to time. Just to let you know, I still got it.
Let's go, tell him.
But I'm more focused on
production and engineering.
Yeah, for real. I think that's where I get more creative.
It's longevity in that too.
Yeah, it very is. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, being a rapper here in Kansas City is just
In Kansas City, man, we ain't go.
See there's a lack of consistency. I will say that. I don't care who you are. There's a lack of consistency for real.
Yeah, and a lack of
support,
professionalism too.
Yeah, that
The
professionalism
and people be a little too early. They be a little bit too eager. They too entitled. They be moving too fast. Like, you know, you don't need to be trying to do no show after you done made 2 songs. You done made 6 songs on Band Lab. Now you trying to go gain a fan base.
Yeah.
Nobody knows your music, but then the internet blind some niggas because, you know, you might do like some tactics or like do a whole bunch of like clips. You might be active with social media and content, but people might know you for that. But people don't know your music and your record. Nigga can't say a verse or name a song that they fuck with you for.
It's just like, you know, when,
that's the shit done just changed.
Last time I seen AY and we were playing some videos in the back, and he said that, you know, I just don't understand how is it that they're doing what they're doing and they ain't talking about shit. But yeah, AY can do what he does and not be on that same level.
Yeah, it's
just crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's the younger generation. They have that platform for
and the audience in the pre-build up. We was definitely talking about that about the drill audience. The drill artists, like they music got a story to it. So then the people that are checking out the content are also following the story because they knew Bro and them done shot up this and then they did this and that. So now they rapping about it.
Back then, you know, when you know cell phones were coming up, and if you want to record shit like that, that's basically incriminating yourself. Now they don't give a shit.
I know, it's clout.
For real, it is for real.
Shoot a nigga on camera and then upload that shit. No, I'm trying to get into a shootout on live, gang.
Yeah.
And we going viral. We ain't never gotta work again.
Yup.
Man, get out of here, bro.
Yeah,
they gonna have your ass.
Jail. I'm about to make a
like that. They won't let me out. They won't let me out.
And then they're sitting in the cell wondering how I got here.
Thank you.
For real.
Then Bubba talking about, no, nigga, grab that Vaseline and put that Kool-Aid on your lip. And grab this pocket. You hold this pocket. You let go of this pocket when we go outside. I'm beating the fuck out of you, little nigga.
Go ahead, hold that for me.
That's what's gonna happen to you niggas. You stay with the switches, the Swiss cheese nigga, because he cut you off in traffic.
Fuck yeah.
You gonna be in there with Big Bubba, who been in there getting beat up by his 300-pound daddy since he was 16. He got 4 bodies, and you got 1 body with a switch. He killed the nigga with his bare hands, but they gonna sit you right next to him.
And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I think a lot of them are scared to fight.
Yeah, they is. They told me about this one nigga that got fired on in jail, and he started doing this.
Oh, fuck.
It's like, no, that's not a punch.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Nah, man. You're getting everything taken from you. Ain't no guns in jail, man, for real.
Ain't no guns in jail. Now they got big ass knives though in jail. Them niggas be making them big ass shakes.
Like when you try to fight, what you think you tank?
You trying to fight? What you think you tank? Hey, nigga, these little niggas. Hey, I feel sorry for niggas.
They are.
I'm older. I'm OG, and look here, I am not. I don't know, and I'm in shape too. You know what I'm saying? I got a 6-pack. I can do about 50 push-ups. But hey, don't come around here talking about no fighting shit. I'm telling you.
Too old to fight, right?
Hey,
you know what? I'm on the same shit you want.
What my boy Rimble say? Hey, he said he wanna box. See if he can box the chop. No, I'm just playing. But no, don't come up on me on no bullshit for real though. Just for your own safety.
Lay back, man.
Yeah, just chill out. Just don't do it. Do something else. Go play with some kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, so bet that's what's up. So that's what you was rapping. Then you got into. So where'd you go to school to learn how to do all this shit at?
I went to Full Sail.
Full Sizzle, FS gang.
FS gang.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Full Sail. You went online or did you go pull up?
I did online. I wanted to go to the campus, but
they got a campus in Florida though, right?
Yeah, Winter Park. You know, but sometimes life don't go the way you
want. No,
as
long as you got to do it, as long as you do it and get the information.
To be honest with you, man, I wanted to go when I was 17, and I didn't go till I was 28. Or no, 20. Fuck, how old was I? About 27. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's what's up. I didn't go to crash till I was like a little older, but then I knocked it out though.
To be honest with you, I didn't even graduate until I went to Full Sail.
Mm-hmm.
For real, I didn't get my high school diploma.
Me, I barely everything I've ever been through educationally, I barely scraped through and shit. It's just always.
It's not that I was scraping through. It's just all the bullshit I was going through.
Yeah, me too though.
On the Kansas side.
Me too. I was just trying to survive and do school. I've never had the luxury of just being able just to do something and just totally just focus on that and just be like not have to worry about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is just always.
Because I mean,
that's
at
how
the
it
same
was in
time,
school.
it's like a lot of people say, you know, how you know you're gonna be wanting to do this later on in your lifetime. But I mean, it's just something about music. It just fucking just stuck with me for real.
Thank you.
And saying at those times when I was younger, of course, you know, I wanted to rap and shit. But at the same time, like studio access, like you really had to know people with studios.
Yeah, you did. It was way more of a.
You can just go on Google now and local.
And we going through that. Speaking of that, we going through that Kansas City rush where everybody think they can start a studio. Everybody do that, and then that. The shit just is like crazy. And then as far as like, and I know I'm like halfway I added to that problem just because I know I was like, when I first came here, it was really nobody doing that rapped and did the audio engineering shit. That shit was like brand new. And then I remember really the first person I knew that audio engineer and shot videos was my boy Gabe. Shout out Gabe. He was Frame. He was shooting videos and engineering.
Yeah.
So then that was new. And then he was like really popping off that. Like everybody wanted to fuck with him, and he had like a little network for a YouTube page. But now you got a lot of stuff where we going through a generation now where it was this one big generation of people that are like YouTube taught or like didn't go to school and taught theyself, and then they out here trying to do work for other artists and shit. And man,
well, so you know what it
that
is?
shit,
I mean,
that
social media. Social media got everybody blind.
Everybody blind. It's the
real.
blind leading the blind. And I tell people, I'm like, man, KC is just. I know the social part is definitely a big part, and you do want to get your name popping in your city. But at the same time, the amount of energy that a lot of people put onto the Kansas City culture, and it kind of it's not really thought out, so the artists really don't get what they get. You feel me? It's just some people that's like doing the stuff, that's throwing the events or doing that's trying to capitalize off their own
because they want to make a profit at the end of the day.
Yeah, for
it's all about the money at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah, and then that'll die out though.
That's just like, you know what I'm saying, when people do music because they love it, and they do it just for fun because everybody else is doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
They see that people can make money off of it. Yeah, there is money, because at one time somebody told me there ain't no money in music, and I had to sit there and actually think about it, and it was like, is there money in music?
Motherfucking.
Well, to be honest with you, I feel like as a rapper, there's really no money in music, straight up. Unless you're doing it all independent of yourself.
And you're doing it right.
And you're doing it right, you know what I'm saying? You're stacking your bread, you're putting your bread towards studio time, you're putting your bread towards the visuals, you know what I'm saying? Every aspect of your career that you're focused on. And, you know, nowadays you can't even sell out the trunk no more. Ain't nobody buying CDs and nothing like that.
They can't. But they will though. But it's like the natural system. Once everybody,
I feel like
people,
that's
artists are just so
thing.
follows. Yeah, they follow. They so followers though. Everybody sees somebody else be successful off something and implement something, then they start doing it.
Yeah.
So that be the number one thing that be like, oh my God, that be like, okay, you gotta really just carve your own lane, and that's what's gonna make you sit out as an artist.
You signed that 360 deal.
Man, don't even worry. Motherfuckers ain't even gonna get to the deal. Motherfuckers ain't even gonna get to the deal because they not even ain't nobody finna sign you because your music sound good, gang. They gonna sign you because people responded to your shit.
How poppin' are you?
Yeah, and how popular you are as an artist. So just remember that shit.
You can sign a deal tomorrow for what, 500,000.
So what's the future for you, bro? What do you got planned? Where do you see Nico going? Where are you trying to take it? Let them know.
To be honest with you, man, I'm just taking it one day at a time. Right
man,
now.
ain't that right?
That's one question I always hated. You know what I'm saying? Because my parents used to tell me that shit. Where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And, I'm like, I'm just taking it one day at a time. Because tomorrow, none of this could be still popping for me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And I've told people before, since I've been doing it full time, like, I'm on a cloud right now, and can't nobody bring me down but me. And like I said, one day at a time. That's all it is. But I mean, I'm gonna be here still. I ain't going nowhere.
Hey,
I ain't going nowhere, man. For real.
I appreciate you, bro. And you definitely, I know.
I don't see myself. I couldn't see myself going to no other studio.
Man.
Because at the same time, I kind of feel like, I'm gonna be at the bottom of the totem pole like I was, and I gotta work my way up. But at the same time, am I gonna be happy? maybe I'll open up my own studio again, maybe, but
don't do it.
Nah,
don't do it.
I did it during the pandemic. It was horrible. It was horrible.
No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna tell you that, but
real.
dog, good God, bro.
As a business owner, because I run my business as well too.
Yeah.
Everything's registered, and it's just like as a business owner, I remember when I filed my taxes for the first time. And I thought I was gonna get a fucking return back.
Man,
the dude my taxes like, what return? He's like, you owe this right here.
You
like, what?
owe money,
like, man,
fool.
what? Get the fuck out. Okay,
Telling
I guess I'll pay up. Shit.
Pay the cost to be the boss.
Yeah, for real, straight up.
You better be
a
get
lot of
money.
People think it's okay. It's all glitz and glamour.
Pay the cost to be the boss.
It's a lot of stress.
A lot of shit.
A lot of stress.
A lot of shit, and you got to work hard for this. You got to work hard for anything, though. But everything work hard for it, and it's always a blessing. So fuck it. I'll tell you don't do it, and then I'll tell you if you feel like you can do it, do it. I did it.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. But yo, who we sitting with today?
Nico motherfucking Val.
Y'all already know, man. This is Unproductive TV Season 3, man. We doing a test run, trying to see we hitting it back, trying to get shit rolling. Nico's the first one on the couch. You know I had to put bro first on the couch. He family. And we coming back to y'all, man. Remember, the best comment in the comment section, get a free Pressure Gang t-shirt. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And follow us on Instagram, guys. Follow Emerald Dream Labs and the Unproductive TV IG. And I see y'all.